So there's been this thing recently where YouTubers have a top tier list. It basically started with iDubbbz, with fast food. But then a couple of metalhead YouTubers came and said, on this very page, they saw which was the best metal genre. Now me, I'm more of a modern metalhead. So this is gonna be a little bit different than everyone else. I'm also a little bit younger than them, but that's not the point. So, we have S, which is obviously the best. A, B, C, D, F, if you know the alphabet. Congratulations. Alright, so first we have right here, deathcore. Okay. Deathcore, personally, I think I listen to deathcore the most. No, actually metalcore the most, but that's just... I'm gonna do this 2 times, alright? So, the first time I'm gonna do it from what I think the whole metalhead community is gonna agree to. So, deathcore, I'm gonna go with a C for the community, which I can somewhat agree, but you know, let's go to the point. Symphonic metal, you know, the not melodic, but it's, you know, like violins and all that kind of crap in the background. I actually listened to a band recently. It's not that bad, so I give them a C. Just because, you know, it's not bad. It's enjoyable, but not all of them are great. Now we have metalcore. Okay, so metalcore changed a lot. Like, when it came to Attack Attack, like, okay, I know, like, this is real statistics here. When it came to Attack Attack, the band, before Caleb Shomo breakout, and then before it was Beartooth, and then before those of Mice and Men and many other artists, when they're all together, Attack Attack literally changed the game. They changed, not completely changed metal, but they changed metalcore, or around that area. So metalcore is decently big these days. Power metal, oh man, you know, personally, a D. But for the community, a C, but I'm just gonna put a D. Death metal. This is where it gets difficult. Because there are good death metal bands. Obviously, there's good death metal. I'm gonna have to C, okay? Is this Doom? Okay, yeah, this is Doom. Okay, I had to look at it for a while. Doom metal. Okay, so what kind of Doom are we talking about? Because there's different types of Doom, personally, I think. There's, like, people will disagree with me. Just bear with me. There's Doom metal, like Black Sabbath. Now, or are we talking about the real, like, metal Doom metal, where it's like, din, 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 din. I think it's cool. I think it's like, if you were there, you're like, oh, this is crazy. But, you know, at the same time, I can't enjoy it, so that's an F. That's obviously black metal. You know, black metal, I'm gonna put an S, because, no, I'm just kidding. Wow, you thought. Okay, no. I'm gonna have to put a D. Just because I don't listen to it a whole lot and other stuff, but just my personal opinion. Folk metal, I don't know much about it, so I'm gonna have to put a D. But now here's gent. Now, what kind of gent are we talking about? I know there's the gent genre, but when people, there's like deathcore and it's like, you know, people will just be like, okay, that's genty, you know? But a lot of people think of different things when it comes to gent. So I'm thinking of like the and they're like singing to the, if you come around me and I'll kill you. I'm gonna have to put that. Whoa. There's also Meshuggah. I'll consider them, yeah, C. The C, you know, it's 6. It's an even number, but if it was an odd number, I'd say the C is middle. Like, it's good, but also bad. Is this extreme grindcore crap? F. No, like, who listens to actual extreme crap like that? You know, like, if it's, like, kind of groovy or something like that, then I'll understand, but at the same time, not my cup of tea. Industrial metal. I have a lot on C. I'm gonna put industrial metal up there. Thrash metal. It's not my opinion. It is not my opinion, okay? Thrash metal's up there. It's up there. Because thrash metal is the big game changer. It's not like Attack or metalcore. I changed the metalcore genre. It made a genre. No, they made metal. Not thrash metal, heavy metal made. Metal for Jesus, Christian metal. They're Impending Doom. Does that count? Yeah, that does, but I'm gonna say some of it's good, some of it's bad, so I'm gonna put it at a D. Heavy metal, obviously, you know, it has to be an S. The rest, I can't say legitimately, because these are more glam metal. It doesn't exist anymore. It was fun while it lasted, but it's an F. You know, it's an F. Now the rest, Viking metal, C. Yeah. Alright, so let's refresh the page and do my opinion. Alright, now here's my personal opinion. Even though it's mixed, the last one was mixing my personal opinion with the community. Here's just my personal opinion. Doom, F. A B. Metal, a B. Extreme grindcore, a D. Only there's some bands I like. Alright, there's some bands I like. Gent, the C. Industrial metal, C. Viking metal, C. Death metal, B. Deathcore, I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah, dude, deathcore. Symphonic metal, C. Metal for Jesus, B. Folk metal, no. Power metal is up there, because I think power metal is interesting. Metalcore, I'm sorry. I love deathcore and metalcore. I actually bring deathcore down a little bit. Glam metal, it had its time. Yeah, there's my opinion. I think metalcore is more modern, is the most modern, and it's also the most listened to these days. Like, statistically, people listen to that the most now. Metal is the most growing genre of music ever right now. It's growing so rapidly. So, metalcore is modern, and that's what's attracting to it. You know, people back in the day, like, if you're more old school metalhead, you're gonna disagree with me, because you're used to Black Sabbath and Metallica, Judas Priest, and you know, all those bands. They're still cool. I can listen to them and I'll be like, this is nasty, this is cool, you know. But when I listen to metalcore, I think it's beautiful to me. It speaks to my heart. It actually gives me goosebumps, and it makes me, you know, the soft parts can get me uplifting, and the heavy breakdown parts can get me like, yeah, boy. Okay, deathcore is the same thing, but deathcore is a little bit more down, because a lot of deathcore is the same, and a lot of deathcore is crappy, but there are some good deathcore bands. I think my favorite deathcore band, as of a little bit, people say it's not deathcore, but it's deathcore. Chelsea Grin, maybe. Chelsea Grin, a couple other bands. I just can't name them out of the top of my head right now. But yeah, the number one band for deathcore right now is maybe Chelsea Grin. Maybe number 2 or 3. I'm not sure. Heavy metal, I could dig it, but I don't listen to it, you know. I don't listen to it, but if it's around, I'm like, okay, like, oh, Pantera. Oh, there goes the Pantera fans. They're like, excuse you, it's not heavy metal. It's, Pantera metal, so get your facts straight. Thrash metal, heavy metal, they're both, I consider them almost the same. They're, you know, heavy metal is just like dun 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 dun. I mean, I just made up a random riff, I don't know. But, you know, I know metal, it's like Metallica. Oh, they used to be thrash. Now they're more heavy metal, still thrash. Death metal, I enjoy it. There's a lot of bad stuff. Power metal, think it's cute. I think it's cool, but sometimes it's just over the top. It's too many layers, too processed. But I still enjoy it. Djent, there are some good Djent. I love it, but industrial metal, I think it deserves where it's supposed to be. Viking metal, I'm gonna have to put it at a D because there's only such little Viking metal out there, but the actual Viking metal music that's out there are actually good. But at the same time, I think it's lacking. So until it really grows, I'll put it up. Symphonic metal, reason. Extreme grindcore crap has its reasons. You get the rest. Glam metal, it was fun while it lasted. I think the one I hate the most out of all of this is either doom metal or black metal. There's maybe only one black metal song ever that I was like, it's actually kind of cool. Oh, I don't hate the community. I think it's sick. Do what you want. That's cool, you know? Like, it's sick. It's all almost the same though. That's my one problem with it. But yeah, it's just all the same. Just, you can't really tell the difference. And the recordings, it all sounds like it's coming from a crappy microphone. But at the same time, I respect it. I think it's cool. And doom metal, it's just too slow to enjoy. It's just like, still, it's just too slow for me to enjoy. I just want to, you know, slam the drums. Now, there's my opinion on the metal genres. If you agree, go ahead and hit that like button. If you disagree, dislike this video. I don't care. You know, just if you dislike the video, you're gay. You're gay. But yeah, that's the first one is what I think everyone agrees to, but the second list is what I listen to the most. But yeah. If you agree, like the video, comment what you think or what you would change on this. I know a lot of people would disagree in a couple things, and that's fine. This is just, what's on the screen right now is what I listen to the most and what I enjoy the most. Well, the first list is what is the best. Now, obviously, people are like, it shouldn't be a C, it should be a B, or it shouldn't be an A, it should be a B, or not an S. An S minus, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Shut up. Actually, I'm just joking, but you know, if you agree, go ahead and go into the comments and yeah, whatever.